What's up guys, Lon here from Android Authority, and we're here at IFA in Berlin taking a look at the Phab Plus. This is one of Lenovo's latest mid-range smartphones, and it's a pretty big one, literally. If you couldn't already tell by the name, it's a phone/tablet hybrid, and Lenovo said their reasoning behind this device is because many people don't make phone calls anymore, and most of their smartphone usage is from media like games and videos, emails, text messaging, and web browsing. So they designed a phone that sort of puts all of that stuff front and center and still has the ability to make phone calls in the off chance that you actually do call someone. It does feel pretty nice with an all-metal body, so it's got some great build quality, but there's no denying that this is a big phone or a small tablet, depending on how you want to look at it. The display is a 6.8-inch screen with 1080p resolution, and although a higher resolution like Quad HD might have made a little bit more sense here, it does look fine with the 1080p resolution, and it's got great color and brightness. So for videos and games and pretty much anything else, I don't think you'll have too much of a problem with this screen. Just to recap the rest of the specs, you're looking at a Snapdragon 615, 2 gigabytes of RAM, and 32 gigs of internal storage that can be expanded via micro SD for up to an additional 64 gigabytes. The camera on the rear is a 13 megapixel camera, and there's a 5 megapixel camera up front for all your selfies and video chats. Inside there's a 3500 milliamp hour battery, which honestly sounds kind of small for what is basically a miniature tablet. So I kind of wished it was a little bit bigger, like 4000 or even 5000 milliamp hours would have been really nice. So it's going to be interesting to see what the battery life is going to be like. For the software, you're looking at Android 5.1.1, and one thing that you'll notice right off the bat with the software experience is that Lenovo has gone with a more stock-like approach. So there's a lot less bloatware and Lenovo customization in general, but they did actually build in some tweaks to help out with the one-handed experience. If you draw a C on the screen, this will actually activate the one-handed mode that can expand to a couple of different sizes and also reposition the screen to anywhere that you want, which is going to be really useful on a device as large as this. There's also a floating bubble that you can reposition anywhere on the screen that gives you shortcuts to general navigation and other common functions that you'd normally use on a daily basis, like the camera, Wi-Fi, and flashlight for quicker access. The Phab Plus is going to be retailing for $300, so it's actually not a bad deal for a phone/tablet hybrid, aka a phablet. So if that's what you're looking for, the Phab Plus might be a pretty good choice to go with. But that's going to be it for this quick hands-on look of the Phab Plus. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below, and also subscribe to the channel, which is also down below, and stay tuned for the rest of our IFA 2015 coverage. There's definitely a lot more to come, so keep it tuned here to Android Authority, because we are your source for all things Android and IFA 2015.